So I lost two things. First, I lost a hubcap after buffing them on my way to church. I wasn't happy. I tried looking for it. It was getting dark, so I said, you know what? Well, tomorrow is another day, and we had an extra one. It was all rusty, so I had to buff it again, and everything is great again. Thank you, Lord. The next thing I lost is a trade, and I'm gonna explain to you that right now what happened today. Hello everyone, Ra Saint here with Legacy Futures Trading Group for Vanlife Day Traders. Today is Monday, August 11th, 2025, and I was looking at the crude light, okay, to make a live trade, but really we don't have anything here. I've been waiting since this morning, and we have a supporting trend line holding. We have a resistance trend line holding. Usually that equals a consolidation, and when that consolidation breaks, usually markets moves really quickly. That consolidation broke right here. Well, it broke right here, okay, and still it's in a sideways mode, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish. So I decided, well, you know what, I'm not gonna trade the crude light today. I cannot, well, I could force a trade, but I'm not gonna do that because that's not a great idea. Usually the oil after 2 in the afternoon, it kind of stops moving. Well, maybe they'll start moving right now, but I'm not trading anymore. I got some new items for La Gatita. I'm excited to get out of here and go and install them. So I'll show you those tomorrow. Oh, she's gonna look even more beautiful. But anyway, CL, nothing to see here. Actually, right now, it's 30 minutes from closing. So what we might have a NASDAQ futures trade, but actually after market hitting that big resistance zone, it's been a downhill ride. I am not gonna get into this. I think eventually we might have a buy setup, but not really. But this is what happened this morning while I was waiting for a trade in the crude light oil. Perfect legacy futures trading strategy analysis. We have a big support zone here, but market reacting really nicely at that zone. Started moving to the upside. We have a main entry level right here, market reacting at that level, pop, bouncing right back. Now, step number 3 of the legacy futures trading strategy. We can go and identify minor support and resistance levels. We have support right here, and we have resistance right here. Bam. And then we have a minor entry level here. Beautiful setup. All we needed to do is wait for a rejection of the support zone. Pop, that happened right here. Okay, minor entry level right here. I entered the trade a little bit after, okay, above that level. I bought 2 contracts, 746, 23, 746. But of course, this is the NASDAQ, and they do some really shady things, and that's exactly what they did. They came down to retest that support zone. I wasn't willing to hold this trade because it could have gone really bad. Well, it went bad, don't get me wrong. I don't like losing, and even losing more than I'm willing to lose. So you don't see many losing trades here, and that's a critique people have on me. But what they want me to do? To lose trades just so they can see that I lose trades? Well, that ain't gonna happen. If I lose, I lose. But I try looking for highly probability setups. I usually don't, well, not that I don't care. Really, my risk tolerance is pretty high. Okay, actually my stop loss would have been way down here. My problem here, and that's something I will admit, my problem here was jumping in with 2 contracts. I was pretty confident that it was gonna push towards that resistance zone, which it did, but I wasn't expecting this retest of the support zone, and it shouldn't have surprised me. But I decided to close the trade. It's Monday. I don't want to start the week in a hole. So I closed the trade and I identify, well, if they do turn around, if they eventually turn around, because they might retest this low right here. If they bounce back, then that's the confirmation of the move. And that's exactly what happened. I closed my trade, first trade. I lost 19 points times 2, that's 38. 38 times 2, that's almost $800. 760 something and 70 bucks, which is not fun. I was super angry, and I have a hard condition, so I have to be calm. I have to say this is trading, blah blah blah. Take it easy, right? We will get it back, and that's exactly what happened. The second trade, I was really confident because I saw the price action how it did, boom, and then next candle they went just straight to my take profit, which was 54 points of winnage profit. Okay, 52 points, that's 1040 points. We lost 7 something here. We made 1050, 40 something here, and ended up with 16 net points for 320 bucks. Not the greatest day. It would have been great if it didn't stop me out, but this is trading and you have to manage your trades accordingly to your risk reward ratio, and that's something I could have bought 1 contract and then wait for the bounce. Probably I would have closed it, and then it's easy when you're studying the charts. This is important. When you're studying the charts, whichever is teaching the charts, they would say, oh, let's check what market did here, and when you see this support zone, just buy because they are going to resistance. And no, you never know what's gonna happen. You never know what's going to happen. So if you're studying the market, do yourself a favor and study it in real time, because you're never going to learn studying charts of what already happened. That's my opinion. That's my experience. Okay? Take your time to study the charts in real time. Then after that, forget about trading. Okay? Just study the charts. Then you can begin trading small positions in a simulation account. Then when you are consistently hitting goals and when you have a specific trading strategy and trading plan, then you can try a micro here and there, because I'm trading minis, but I lost a lot of money. You won't even believe how much money I lost. trying to figure all this out. But anyway, that's in the past. We're in the present now, and let's look into the future. La Gatita is looking awesome. Okay, there's still a few things I need to fix. I need major repairs. I need to fix all the front, and I'll show you some photos later, because what I got her today, and it has to do with the front. So yeah, I'm excited to do that. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go to the shop because I need some tools from over there, and I will see you again tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments. Wanna learn my trading strategy? Wanna join our trading group? Questions, comments, complaints, jokes, you know what to do. Saint Legacy Futures Trading Group for Vanlife Day Traders. You have a great one. Catching.